Good afternoon, YouTubers. Cyberdyne24 here to show you another piece of equipment that I use for tree trimming. It's a Echo PPT 2400 telescoping power pruner. Now this is actually a chain driven one. It's got a 12-inch bar on it, Oregon chain, and as you can see it's made from pretty much the whole entire pole itself is actually made out of fiberglass instead of using metal because it's lightweight. Plus also, if you're working around power lines, it's a lot safer using something like this because since fiberglass does not conduct electricity. So here's take a close-up look at the machine. As you can see right here, it's got a 23.6 cc motor on it. Here's the bar, here's the shaft, and here's the extensions on it. This is where you actually turn it to unlock it so you can extend the pole out more and also tighten it up so that the pole will lock at a certain length. I believe this goes up to 14 feet. Do not quote me on that. Here's the actual bar itself. Like I said, it's got a 12-inch bar on it. There's your oil reservoir. And with this, the chain tensioner is right over, it's kind of really hard to see but it's right here. Of course, you got two bar nuts right here that you would loosen up and tension like a normal chainsaw. Normally this does come with a harness, but I really don't use the harness that much. And I'm going to do a small video on how this thing works. So let me get this all set up. If you do a lot of pruning, I would definitely recommend this particular piece of equipment. Still makes their own telescoping power pruners, which are just as good as Echo. So does Husqvarna and numerous other manufacturers, but they're just as good as the Echo. So prime it a few times, set it on choke. Let's take a look at what we're cutting here. We're going to be pruning a few small branches that are kind of overthrown over to this part of the cemetery that we don't want to cause a hazard when we're cutting grass. Don't want to be hitting our heads or hitting the rocks with these things all the time, so it's better to trim these up and make them nice and safe for us. There you go, YouTubers. That's a little bit of an example Little taste of the Echo PPT 2400. You can pick up any of these particular Echo or Steel products from your local Echo or Steel dealer, or you can purchase them through your Husqvarna dealership if you want to go with Husqvarna. Either way, these are very, very nice trimmers. I highly recommend them if you do a lot of tree trimming, because it just makes it so much easier than using a traditional pole pruner. So, hope you all have a good one, YouTubers.